Hello and welcome back to Near Plays Crash Bandicoot Warped. We're in the final warp room now. You can see we've got a futuristic setting here. In the first level here, Gone Tomorrow, is actually a future one. So let's get started. As you may have noticed before we jumped in here, since this is the final warp room, our boss for this warp room is actually Cortex himself. So we're going to have him to look forward to. And you see we're starting out with the mask here because we've died quite a bit in the past few episodes, and I guess the game feels bad for us, and really, who can blame him? Or it, for wanting to help us out here, because we have been having trouble, and this is the final warp room. Although we will probably keep playing after this, because the game takes on a whole new dimension after you go back and play some of the other levels when you do like time trials and things. So we'll be exploring those. There's a big cannon guy here, but I'm not too worried about him because we've got two masks, and so yeah, there we go. Okay, and he after we dodge his first three blasts, he'll expose himself. We just have to hit his target to knock him away. Another UFO guy here, and I lost my mask, but well, that's okay. We still got the other one. Those UFO guys are hard to kill. They have kind of a small hitbox on like the upper half of them that you have to like nail in order to get rid of them. Otherwise, they hurt you instead, or kill you. Usually, it would be kill you, but we survive thanks to the mask. These things, as you may have noticed, are a lot easier to get rid of. I'm gonna avoid these boxes in the air. I'm a little I don't feel confident about hitting those, especially with that laser there. Jeez. All right, well let's try that again. Okay, we got through it, and I accidentally knocked that up away. And then there's these boxes here that probably have to activate something else to get to. But I'm not worried about the boxes. Like at this point in the game, really my main concern is just getting through it, because that's going to be hard enough. I think I don't have to. I'm going to get what boxes I can, just because, well, they give me apples, and apples give me lives, and I could really use them. But I'm not gonna be making priority out of it. You see these there's these metal boxes over here that will probably, if activated, make some of these white outlines turn into boxes. But I don't think you can jump out to them. But probably what you're supposed to do is knock these energy things over to them. But let's I'm not too sure that I can even do that. Yeah, like I missed that there. And, oh, man. You don't want to touch them when they're covered in a laser force field. That's common sense. It probably goes without saying that they'll vaporize you. Yeah, or in my case, they kill off my mask, and then the next hit would kill me. And I want to keep him around as long as possible, because like I said, I'm not really feeling all that confident about this portion of the game, just because it is the final warp room, so it's going to be the hardest versions of these levels, and I haven't been doing too good with the easy versions, you know. But I'm gonna see if I can knock this guy out when he gets over here to me. Yeah, okay. It's a lot easier when you just kill things instead of trying to avoid them, I think. Oh, I went a little bit too soon. I thought he was about to deactivate, but it's okay. Even though I've lost my mask, I'm still alive, at least. Okay, got rid of that thing. Got an extra life. I'll needing that, and get rid of this TNT here. And you see there's some more outlined boxes down here. I don't know what needs to be done to activate those, but anyway. Oh, what's this here? Oh crap, went too soon. Alright, we're back here, and gotta be a little bit more careful with this. Don't want to get killed by it. There we go, okay. And then I just crouch under that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It did kind of even out a little bit since we got an extra life on the way back here, but it's still, you know, that extra life would have gone to being an extra life instead of just replacing a lost one if we hadn't died, so it's still not the greatest thing in the world, but at least we're back where we started instead of being behind. I'm gonna try and get my timing right with this. I'm playing, like, way more cautious than I usually do, just because I realize how frequently I've been dying in the past levels, and we've been doing okay here, but that's mostly just because I've been playing it pretty safe. I have rushed in a couple times, and I ended up paying for it, but for the most part, we've haven't been doing all that badly. Only died once or twice, I think. Well, that thing isn't, it's not as, safe as I was hoping. Oh, jeez. Oh, there went that extra life I'd just been bragging about, but, we're still, I'm so intimidated by this combination here. I can't, there we go. Oh, hey, that worked out really well. I wish I'd done that to begin with. Alright, can I, I just fucking missed it. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's try this jump again. Picked up another extra life, okay, there, that went a lot better. And then another one there. Okay, so now we're at, 4 lives. Which is, about where we started, I think, actually. But, it's evening out at least. I'd like to accumulate some lives and get more than we had before, because I really don't want to game over again. I hate gaming over. Even though there's no real consequence to it, it just puts you back at in the warp room with 5 new lives. It's still, oh jeez, look at this. Just look at this. Okay, made it through. Another, spike thing here. Almost jumped into it. Thankfully we avoided it. We got some boxes here, getting some more apples. Trying to get to that 5th life. Another missile guy here. These things are really hit and miss. No pun intended when it comes to difficulty like the other. Okay, so we made it back to the missile guy here, this time with the mask, which will hopefully help. I've actually been having kind of a hard time with him. Here we go. Because, the one time I made it back here and actually got through him, then he, I missed his target, but, got him that time, and now we're through the level, thankfully. Feels good to be out of that level. It was a fun level, but it was a challenging one. I died a lot off screen there, but, now we're ready to move on to the next one, which looks like another, motorcycle one, called Orange Asphalt. One nice thing about these racing levels, though, is that there's not really anything to lose, except, time. We can't die or get hurt, so we're not going to lose any lives, and we're not even going to lose our mask, no matter what happens or how badly things go. On the other hand, though, we have to get first place, so we'll be stuck playing this level until that happens, but, hopefully that won't be a problem. You can see there's a couple different things they've done to make this level a little bit harder than the others. One is that well, there's more racers, and we started really far back behind all of them, but also the police cars are moving now. They're just driving back and forth on this road here, which is a little intimidating. There's a sign of entropy there. Yeah, you know, these, I don't know where this is supposed to take place. It looks kind of like New Mexico or someplace, but wherever it is, it's really poorly run. When you think about it, like, there's all these potholes everywhere, these huge holes, you just fall right down. And the police cars aren't doing anything except driving back and forth. Like, that's not a good way to catch bad guys or anything. And wow, I just noticed we're in first place now. This is going really well. Hopefully we can just maintain this. You don't see a lot of times the bad guys passing you on these levels, so we might actually have this in the bag. Remarkably, just ride it out, hit as many boosts as we can, and try not to fall in any holes or hit any police cars. Just narrowly avoided him. Technically I hit him, but he didn't seem to slow me down any. I haven't been getting these boosts or anything there, but don't really need them to maintain the lead. Like I said, I don't think I can remember anybody actually passing me except when I'm like right next to them. You know, like I pass them and they pass me right back. But yeah, here we go, right at the end there. Nice! That was an incredibly smooth run. That was fun. I like that. I thought that was going to be a lot rougher than it was, but it actually went pretty smoothly, all things considered. Let's see now. Our next world here is Flaming Passion, and it looks like it might be another Arabian level. Looks like the fire throwers there. Yeah. So we see that this is another like nighttime Arabian level. I think it was called Burning Passion or something, right? So it's probably going to be a lot of those fire characters that like throw flames at you from the windows. Yeah, these guys here is like I guess they're women, but I always thought of them as ninjas when I was a kid, just because I didn't really know a lot about like Arabian culture outside of Aladdin. So, but and they're purple like most of the ninjas. Oh crap! I just wasn't thinking there. Thankfully, it let me keep my mask, even though it's been a while since I've died. But oh, come on! There we go. I was afraid I wasn't gonna hit him for a second. Yeah, but I need to get back into the habit of being cautious, even though the the motorcycle level went by pretty quickly. I'm still in the last warp room. Looks like I'm about to get a new life though soon, so I just need to readopt the practice I had in the space area of just being super cautious, and hopefully I won't lose too many lives. I also need to better exploit my new attacks, like that right there, just to get a better, take better advantage of the tools that have been given to me. Oh, almost fell off my thing here. Ah, crap! I thought I could I thought I could like spin over the flames there, but I guess that was a fool's dream. But anyway, we got our crystal here already, so we just need to finish the level, and we'll be in good shape, at least for the time being. Don't know exactly what the next level is going to be yet. But, this looks like it'll be a little bit hard to time. I want to go through when the fire's not there, obviously, but I also want to hit the flying carpet there, which I did. So, there we go. Okay, that was close. Alright, and got to the checkpoint. Now I just have to worry about this guy here. Don't want him to cut me. I wonder if he could have cut me while I was just standing there. Like, his sword swing was pretty close to my head there. But luckily we don't have to find out. We can whoa, almost jumped off there. Alright, I wanna try and jump up here. Okay, got through there. Doing pretty good. Lost the mask, but haven't lost any lives, and actually picked up 2 now, I think, from where we started. Let's see what we've got here. Looks like some more flying carpets and another sword swinging guy up here. So if we can just time everything right here. Don't want to jump off there because he's swinging at us. Hopefully we can have a little bit better luck the second time around, maybe. I don't like this. Can I get onto the other carpet here? Nope, that was a bad idea. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is wait for this carpet that's coming up here, if I can get on it. Yeah. I think this will take us over right up... No? I thought I had it timed so it would be the one that, right when he turned around. I guess it's not even. Like, if I... There we go, okay. I thought maybe it was kind of an even thing, like just one of the carpets would always be the one that would be the easiest to get him on, but I guess that the timing on it's a little bit off, so that's not the case. I did find out getting back there that the sword swinging guy from before actually was able to cut my pants off just by cutting like right above my head. He still hit my hitbox and was able to somehow cut off my pants. Oh, come on. Gotta be a little bit more careful getting onto this rug. I didn't realize it was moving back and forth, so I just kind of went for it. Looks like we've got a bonus area here. We didn't have one in the space future level, but we've got one here. Definitely not going to be able to get all the boxes on this one by the looks of it. Even if I somehow manage to avoid this nitro, which, to be honest, has me pretty freaked out how much nitroglycerin there is here. But, yeah, there we go. Somehow didn't die, though. Oh crap, I died there. What the fuck? Alright, so I'm gonna try this again. I've actually tried it a couple times. I keep hitting the nitro and dying, but it doesn't seem to be taking away from my life count. So I guess I can just keep trying this as long as I need to. The problem is that, holy Jesus, is just like crazy hard. Alright, so I made it past the nitro there. Now if I can just, yeah, okay, I got up here. Still got some more nitro here, but if I can, make it past that, and I've got, these boxes here, which thankfully no nitro over here, so I just do that. And then, oh, this is a scary setup. I'm gonna go for it, though. I think I can, manage to do this. How long do these last? They seem to be lasting pretty much forever, so I'm just gonna not worry about breaking those. Get all these boxes here. And then, try and, get over this. Oh, jeez, oh, I don't even know what to do here. Thought maybe I could just, can I just go around this? No. Don't seem to be able to. Okay. Just really worried that if you, like, land on top of that box, you're just gonna go flying into the nitro, but made it through here. Got, I think all the boxes there. I actually, didn't check. Those of you watching the video can probably find out. Picked up a couple extra lives, and it looks like we're gonna need them, because look at this setup here. This is gonna be, challenging, but okay, we made it. Don't know how much more of the level there is left, but it seems like we probably should be pretty close to through with it here. Wait for this fire to subside, and then we'll go ahead and do our jumping. Gotta get our jumping in. Thought I saw a box up there, but I guess I was seeing the... Okay, that's the floating box at the end of the level. So we just need to make it to that, and we'll be okay. Man. Can't tell you how happy I am to be through here. Yeah, okay, so we got 61 out of 75. I thought we might have been closer to that, but I guess probably needed a couple more. I shouldn't really say I guess. I know we needed a couple more. Probably those arrow boxes I was supposed to get, but probably if I jumped on them enough times it would have broken. But I didn't really want to risk it because I was afraid I'd fall out of the air. Looks like we've got another plane level here. Although this time instead of Coco we're going to be playing as Crash. I don't think that'll actually change the game dynamic any though.
Crash, Coco, remember, it is not only Dr. Cortex that we battle. Beware of Uka Uka, my children. He is a far more dangerous enemy than anyone can imagine.
Well, thanks, Tiki Mask. I still don't know the name of. That wasn't ominous at all. So, yeah, this looks like it's a pretty much the exact same setup from the Coco level like this, except I don't see any blimps, but I do see some giant biplanes. We're probably supposed to shoot those down. Yeah, and actually, if I had just looked in the corner, there's a little spinning plane. It's 0 out of 5, so I've got 5 of these to take down. It looks like I'm shooting it, but I'm not getting... Oh, come on now. That's the thing with this level, is those other fighter pilots that are so freaking scary. So, I'm not sure exactly where to hit on the planes. I guess shoot for the propellers maybe? There are these two... Yeah, okay, so when I hit the propellers there's like a little reaction, so I'm probably supposed to take out both of those on here. That's what makes this different than the Coco level. Don't know why I had to be Crash here instead of Coco. I would rather it have been Coco, but I guess it doesn't really make a big difference. It's just the back back of the head I'm looking at. See if I can get this health thing here, it'll help me out. Come on. There we go. Oh, and it gave me a life. Sweet. I didn't realize that could happen. I guess if you hit the box directly on those health things, they'll give you a life. If that's the case, I need to always try and do that, because I need as many lives as I can get. I also need to shoot down these giant planes. Oh, jeez. This guy's tearing into me. I really should just hold down circle to fire at these. There's no reason not to be shooting basically the whole time. Unless we're just going for accuracy, like trying to get a life there. Yeah, look at that. Got an extra life. Gonna need it. See if I can hit these. These are a lot harder to hit than the blimps. Surprisingly, small propellers on planes are harder to hit than big-ass blimps, but it's true. So I just gotta keep trying to hit them. Thankfully, there's no penalty for like flying into them, because I'm doing that a couple times here, just trying to get these things. There we go. Yes. Okay, and then I get apples if I shoot the boxes directly. But I did notice that at least in the last level, when I shot just the balloons on the health things, they still gave me health. So there's that. But man, I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die. Oh jeez. That's not good. I'm trying to shoot some of these guys, get rid of them so they aren't riding my ass quite so hard, but can't... I'm a terrible shot. Look at me. I only got 10% health. I don't see any health balloons flying around here. And, oh man, they're gonna get me. I'm doing these spins in a desperate attempt to avoid fire that I might not see coming. But yeah, if I could just get a health thing, I think I'd be okay. I could keep going, but I don't see any of them. And I think the next hit or two is gonna take me down. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, rather predictably, this is a lot harder than the Coco dogfight was. Just based on who you have to take down alone. Like, if you, like, I don't know if the AI for these biplanes or these planes attacking me, if it's any harder. But even if it's not, just by virtue of having to shoot these little tiny propellers, is enough to make it quite a bit harder than shooting those blimps. And obviously that just goes without saying probably, but it's I'm really noticing it here playing it though, you know. And I need to get, there was a health thing over not too far from here, but need to see if I can get that. Oh jeez, man. They do so much damage when they shoot you. Okay, I got it. And it healed me, so I'm good. Yeah, getting these boxes is hard. I don't even know if there is a box gym for this level. I assume there is. And that would be so, like, tedious. Just playing through this, trying to get all the boxes, and at the same time shooting down these planes. I don't know if I'd have the patience to do that, but we'll probably end up finding out, because it'd be nice to go ahead and get 100% completion on this. Right now, if you go look at my save file, it says I have like a 27% completion or something like that, because all I've been getting are the crystals for each level and none of the extra things, and there's so many things on each level you're supposed to get, and the crystals is just one of them. So I guess I've only taken down 2 of the planes. I thought I'd taken down more than that, but probably I got one close, but it didn't actually go down, and I didn't realize it. But yeah, let's see if I can. Jeez, I was gonna try and get this life, but this guy. Well, I missed the life, but at least I got the health from it, so I'm back at 91% here. If I can. Oh man. I'm doing these spins because I think it makes me a little bit harder to hit. I don't actually know if it does, but anything I can do to avoid getting shot down will be awfully nice, from my perspective anyway. So I want to try and get some more of these planes down so I can move on with the level, but it's not going too well so far. I've only downed, okay, I've now downed 3 of them. And I'm still convinced there's one that's like close to going down around here. I think it's this one, there's smoke coming from it. Yeah, I got one of the propellers, but not the other one. So if I can just get this other one here. Okay, that's 4. Now there's just one more to get. And I know there's some health things around, so if I can shoot those down, I'll be in good shape. Oh, jeez. I took a lot of damage there. Flying straight at the enemy is not a good tactic. It's not even the tactic I was attempting to utilize. I was just trying to shoot him. Because he was shooting me. Jeez, come on. I just healed and I'm already back down to 58%. Oh, I'm going to fly this way, where the last plane seems to be. Try and take down as many of these other planes as possible in the process, but it's not my priority at all. Just because I don't have to take them down to win. They should just make my life easier if they aren't shooting at me. Surprisingly. So, that was kind of neat. I think I'm not positive what just happened there, but I think I shot the balloon and then shot the box out of the air on the way down. Okay, I'm getting really close here. If I can just get this last engine, I'll be good. There we go. Okay, that's it. Alright. No, not too bad. Went pretty well. First try was a failure, but the second try worked out pretty well, I think. Okay, and that just leaves one more level before we go fight Cortex and Uka Uka. A boss battle that, like the previous few, I don't remember at all. This is Bug Light. Looks like it might be another medieval level, maybe? Or no, I guess it's it's an Egyptian level at night. Oh, okay. This is gonna be pretty hard, I bet. But hopefully we'll do okay here. Gotta get all these apples so I can maybe rack up a few more lives. I feel like we're having a really good run here. I've had a few rough spots that haven't made it onto camera. Mostly just trying to get through certain parts and editing out the times when I failed. But oh man, I thought I made it past him. Okay, made it through in the second time. Really should have made it the first time. I guess I was just a little bit off and he like scraped the back of me just when I passed him. But yeah, unlike the other Egyptian levels, at least so far, we're completely outside here. All the other Egyptian levels we've had, we've we've started outside on at least one of them, I remember. But for the most part, we've been inside the tombs, and it looks like we might be working our way to that point. Let me set off this TNT here, get away from it so it won't kill me. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try and get through here without getting killed. Knocked away a few apples, but that's okay. These scared things are gonna fall away from me, so let me get through there. And then we've got a mask here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good. And a checkpoint, okay. And then we've got, like, this light here. I was about to attack it, because I thought it was an enemy, but it looks like it's more like a... It's actually... It reminds me of Zelda a little bit, but it's this light source through this dark area, which creates a really good effect. And these light beams are telling me that... Oh, it just flew away. That sucks. These light beams are telling me that there's a, there are needles through here. I'm hoping I can just sneak past them here. Okay, alright, this is going okay. Alright, once I get out of here... Oh geez, this is terrifying. I can't see shit without my little fairy. But I hear a one of those mummies with the spikes around their tombs hopping around over there. I can kind of see his shadow, but not well enough to like avoid him or anything. And there, I just ran right into him. I need my light back. Where is it? Where did it? I'm afraid there's gonna be like a someplace to fall or something over here, and I have no way of like telling where it might be. I just gotta. Okay, there may not have been one, but I was just so scared that there was. But I've got another light here, and I don't know why he flew off before, but I hope he doesn't do that again, because that scared me to death. Yeah, like, okay. You just gotta... Alright, get across that little chasm there. And, he's gone again. And I just saw that there's, like, a place to fall right here. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't see anything. This is so just terrifying. And I hear, like, walls crashing, and I'm scared to go forward at all because I can't see anything around me. Fairy, come back to me. Please, fairy. I hear a mummy. There he is. Shit. Oh man. Where am I? Oh, I just got crushed, didn't I? Fuck me. Okay, I made it back outside, but I still can't see anything. There's a checkpoint up here. Okay. Oh man. I have no idea. Okay, so I have my full shit. Alright, so it's giving me like this full thing here. I guess so I can just run through all the perils, which is great, but I don't know how long it's gonna last, and I'm so nervous doing this. Like, it's great, but oh man. I'm not even worried about like trying to get everything. Oh shit. That is kind of a cool thing though that I wasn't aware of. If you get 3 masks built up, then you can oh, it got dark again. I hate that. I know there's a fall like right around here. But okay. Okay, we've got a little side thing here. Hopefully it won't be in the dark, because fuck all if I can do it in the dark. I could barely handle the nitro in the last one, and this one's probably going to be a lot harder too. Yeah, it's in the dark. And then it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that these fucking fairies will like fly away if you like if you just sit still for a little bit to like think, you know? But making it through okay. Come on. I couldn't. Oh jeez, I can't see anything. that was a pretty horrific death, but I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm not too worried about this bonus level though, so if this doesn't work out, I think I'm just gonna leave it, because I don't like this operating in the dark thing. And I know I've already, like, lost all the boxes, so I don't have to worry about that at all. Like, man, the only real motivation is to get, like, all of these, lives and stuff here. Come on, why isn't it you doing the belly flop? There we go. Oh, and now I lost my freaking right into the nitro. I'm gonna leave it. These fairies, they leave too quickly. I'm gonna cut it out, but I died shortly after getting back from that trial. Oh man, okay. I just barely made it through all that, like, by luck alone. Okay. You can't sit still when you have these fairies or else they'll fly away, and when you don't have them, you can just fall right into, like, look at this area. How could I possibly get through here without a fairy? Okay. Jeez. Like, there's all these, like, pitfalls and everything, all this nitro. Okay, we're through the level. No! No! Okay, so I made it back over here. Actually picked up a mask on the way because I died a few times. Oh man, that wasn't fair. I had beaten the level and I just fell right through it. You guys have no idea how much time I spent. I actually had to replay the whole level because I lost all my lives just trying to get through that area. It was mostly luck the time you saw that first time. But I've got an extra mask now. Wish I had had two because I picked up all three of those masks again when I did that earlier part with all that nitro everywhere. But I still have one, and hopefully he will be enough to help me get through in Cortex here. I don't know.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
That's a good point. Guess I better, win then.
Crash Bandicoot for the last time! Give the crystals to me!
I do kind of like Kukuka's, like, scary voice here. Okay, so like I said, I don't really remember this battle, but I definitely don't want to hit that laser. That's, I know that for sure. I don't want to get hit by Cortex's lasers. I just need to kind of bide my time and wait for a chance to hit him, I guess? Okay, he's throwing mines down now. Is he, okay. And then, right after he finished throwing the mines down, he managed to, let his shield down, and then I knocked him into the hole there. Okay, so that's, one life down. Kukuka revives him, so now we're gonna do it again, but harder. Not like that. I guess it wasn't that hard. Oh, okay, now instead of a laser, they've got, like, a tornado thing going on, which will probably be harder to avoid, because I can't just jump over it like I was before. Still need to avoid Cortex's lasers. I think the goal here is probably to stay pretty close to him, because he's not gonna throw them close to himself, obviously. And then come on, there we go. There we go. All right, knocked him down in there. Yeah, so you want to stay close to Cortex until his bubble is down, and then hit him as soon as you can. Just knock him down in that hole. Okay, let's see how they're battling this time. Oh jeez, oh jeez. I've been pretty lucky so far, but I'm scared to death that these masks are gonna get me killed. That's more than Cortex or anything, because his laser blasts really aren't that all that intense or anything. But jeez. Okay, come on. No! Ah, shit. Now I gotta go through more of this. Oh man. I haven't been. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I've made it down to this last stage again. I don't know if I'll be able to get through this last stage, because that, Well, before it really wasn't all that difficult. It was more just, like, avoiding them really wasn't as hard as the second one, where I've had a lot more trouble. The problem was just he got a lucky shot in on me before, and that's happened a couple times. I've died a few times here trying to do this, but oh, see, like right there, there's another shot that just happened to hit me, and I really think that'll just be the trick, is to get in the hole. Okay, the trick will just be to not die, and that's kind of the thing with this battle. The parts where you're actually on the offensive are really easy, especially compared to like the last couple of bosses where the offensive parts have been really difficult. But here it's mostly just avoiding things and then striking when the time is right, which really isn't all that hard. But I've just had kind of bad luck with it here. Let's see. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Okay, now I just gotta knock him in the hole because the bubble will come pick him up if I don't. There he goes. Alright, nice. Got a new attack, run faster by holding down R2. And the reason we're getting that here is because the next part of the game is the time trials, which is playing slightly different versions of earlier levels with trying to get the best time possible in order to pick up these little, like, crystal honks. Let's see what
Defeated
goes on here.
again! This is not fair! Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of eyes for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Yeah, so even though we're seeing the credits here, the game really isn't over. Like I said before, my save file shows me at like 27% or something. It's maybe up to like 30% after playing through this warp room. But I'll take a moment here to look at all these hardworking individuals at Naughty Dog and various other Universal Interactive Studios and companies like that worked really hard on this game and putting this game out and publicizing it. And Sony Computer Entertainment America, of course, played a big role in the console that this game is played on. Yeah, and so it's refreshing to get through the whole thing again. It's because, like, the last time I did this was about the time the game came out. I've played it a few times since then, but never for very long, and that's why I really only remember the first couple warp rooms off the top of my head. Some of them looked more familiar when I played them, especially some of the boss battles, but yeah, we made it through. We got all the crystals, but now we have to go back and get the gems, and that's going to be an entirely different type of challenge, and I hope I'm up to it. I really don't even know exactly how like hard or stressful that part of the game is. Hopefully not too much, because at least early on, I'd like to be able to take a chance to just play through some of those early levels again and not be too stressed out. I definitely want to wait a long while before having to go through that dark Egyptian level that we played here again, because that was stressful. That whole setup with the dark and not being able to stop, or else you'd be left completely in the dark and not able to see holes in the floor. That was crazy. Mutato Musica did the soundtrack here, which I like the soundtrack to this game. I like the voice acting too. Clancy Brown did a great job. Everybody else did well too, but I really like Clancy Brown in general. And, yeah, 1998 was when this came out, and that would, like, probably 98, 99 is about the last time I beat it. So we're back at the warp room here. Got all of these cleared now, so we're going to start doing, next time, some of the other challenges. I'll go ahead and show you guys here, though, my save file, just so you see how far we've got to go. Yeah, I've got 25 of the crystals and only one of the gems for the boxes, and none of the time trial things, but I haven't gone back to replay a level, which is the only way to get those. But we're going to try and get, I don't know if we'll be able to get to 100%, I really don't, but we're definitely going to get further than 31% of this game. So join me then next week, and we'll get started on that.